starting lineup for the visiting Washington Wizards. At small forward, Sadiq Bey. At shooting guard, Bilal Labale. At the other guard position, Malcolm Brogdon. At center, Jonas Valanciunas. At the other forward position, Kyle Kuzma. The head coach of the visiting team is Brian Keefe. Time to introduce the starting five for our Utah Jazz. Power forward, at 6'9", number 0, Taylor Hendricks. Starting at point guard, 6'4", number 3, Keontae George. The man in the middle, at 6'9", number 20, John Collins. At the other guard position, at 6'3", number 2, Colin Sexton. At the other forward position, at 7, wearing number 23, Lauri Markkanen.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports, another exciting edition of NBA Ball. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. A look at the opening lineup for Washington. Kyle Kuzma out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. Then there's Sadiq Bey. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. And for the Jazz, Sexton and Markkanen out on the wings. Then there's John Collins. Then there's George. And it's Hendricks in at the power forward position. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Back to Brogdon. Outside Coulibaly.
Jonas!
Kuzma, right side. Utah grabs the miss. Markkanen finds George. Collins outside. Now here's Sexton. Coulibaly defending. Back to Collins. Pass to Sexton. Clock at 6. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A. And unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
One shot.
That free throw good from Sexton. And remember, despite a great start to his career, Colin Sexton was traded after his 4th year, Coach.
Yeah, well, Brian, seems like everybody gets traded at some point now, and Sexton has responded well to that deal. He understands it's not personal, it's a business. He deserves a lot of credit for what he's done.
Well, 2 sides to that coin, too. The team that traded you, there's also a team that wanted you in trade.
So true.
Now here's George. Pass to Hendricks. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Unloads from 13. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And the Jazz with possession. George with it. Markkanen with a screen on Brogdon. Now Collins. Pass to Markkanen. Markkanen, it's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
For Washington, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Brogdon against George. Valanciunas sets a screen. Bay from long range. Counted from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Hendricks. George feels it out a bit. Pass to Markkanen from outside the arc. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Markkanen's got 5 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And it's Brogdon missing. Jazz leading by 5. Pass to Sexton. Here's Hendricks. Markkanen sets a screen. The shot from 20 feet out. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Bay inside. Collins defending. Brogdon with the ball. The three is up. The rebound by Markkanen. Outside Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Sexton. Misses from close range. Wizards trail by 5. Left side Brogdon. And he gets the bucket.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative score in close.
George against Brogdon. George passes to Markkanen. Back to George. Good work defensively by Brogdon. Washington has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Valanciunas. Kuzma outside. Outside Brogdon. There's a screen for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 5.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
George against Brogdon. Stolen by Valanciunas. Stolen by Collins. Markkanen from long range. It's rebounded by Washington. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Well, Brogdon was not messing around there. The defense is right up on him, and he still finds the finish.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they have the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
Pass to Hendricks. Collins outside. Down low. 6 on the shot clock to end the run. And it's Sexton. That time on the assist by Markkanen. Sexton's got 6.
You have to admire Sexton's confidence. Fantastic initiative in understanding when to shoot off the catch.
Lets it fly. And it's Brogdon missing. The Jazz have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. 17-foot shot on the way. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Great awareness by Sexton to find the soft spot. Nice pull up there, pure from mid-range.
Pass to Kuzma. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Sexton passes to Collins. Here's Hendricks. Now here's Markkanen. He's got 5. Collins with a screen on Bay. Markkanen for 3. Rebounded by Kuzma.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Outside Sexton. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Washington. Kuzma outside. Shoots over George. It's Kuzma with the miss. Utah trailing here. Pass to Hendricks. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, moving the ball with a purpose. Lowry Markkanen. Nice pass.
For Washington, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Kuzma outside. Back to Brogdon. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. From the baseline. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
He's capable of torching you from there. Collins has great confidence in his mid-range jumper.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
How about those moves?
For Washington, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Bay. From about 16, Utah grabs the miss. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Utah has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Hendricks, defended by Kuzma. Here's Sexton. Give him 8 points now. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Markkanen against Kuzma. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Outside Sexton. Markkanen outside. Fires in the triple. Markkanen's got 8 points.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest up low.
Bay against Markkanen. Here's Brogdon. The bank shot, no good. Utah leading. Here's Sexton. Got a piece of it. Now here's Coulibaly. George defending. Kuzma outside. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game. George outside. From the top of the key, he buries it. Now it's a 3-point Jazz lead. Washington has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Bay outside. Pass to Kuzma. From the top of the key. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 8 now. Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Valanciunas. Just 5 on the clock. Coulibaly with it. Collins there. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Utah ball.
And a new group getting ready for Utah. Kessler, he's checked in for Collins. Williams comes in for Hendricks. Sensabaugh is checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And Clarkson subbed in for Sexton. And Washington will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Sarr comes in for Kuzma. Kispert's checked in for Bay. And it's Jordan Poole in for Brogdon. Now here's Clarkson. Kessler a screen from behind the arc. He buries it from 3.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
To get back on track. Clarkson with the defensive effort. Utah leading by 6. Kessler a screen on Poole. To the inside. And there's Kessler on the assist by George.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And for the Wizards, they're shooting just 38% so far in this one. High post Holmes. 24 seconds left in the first. Here's Kispert. Good D by Kessler.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Here's Clarkson. Basket counts. And now it's a 10-point Utah lead.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And so it's Utah closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jazz.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
And it's Utah with the ball. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. Poole and Kispert at the 1 and 2. Sarr out there with George. And it's Holmes in at the 5, roaming the paint. And finished off by Kessler.
An efficient facilitator, Clarkson gets the ball to the right guy.
The Wizards trail by 9. Poole outside. They set the pick. Putting on the Jets, Jordan Poole. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Outside, Williams. Kessler a screen. To the middle. And finished off by Kessler. Slams it down with 2 hands. Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And now Now the Jazz on the run in transition. Collier, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Kispert's shot is good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Utah leading by 7. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Collier, guarded by Poole. Shot clock at 6. Tries the 9-footer. No good. A bit long that time. The Wizards trail by 7. Kispert on the wing. Kicks it to George. Pass to Holmes. Kispert outside. Here's George. Holmes passes to George. Shot from the wing. And there's Poole on the assist from Kispert. Poole's got 4 points this quarter.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Stan, you started as an assistant in the NBA back in 1995. Now, all of these years later, for a coach, what's been the biggest change, you think?
Well, I think the biggest change, Brian, has been that we don't practice as much. There's much less time spent on the court with your team. It's more done in terms of film and individual work and not 5-on-5 type practice like it was back in 1995.
You mean to say we're talking about practice?
That's exactly right.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Mills is checked in. Davis, he's checked in for Washington. And the second free throw is good. Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, BA, it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing their future and developing talent.
Clarkson with the ball. 5 points in the game. Out to the wing. And here's Mills for 3. And Holmes pulls it down. The Wizards trail by 4. Poole outside. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Poole's got 9. Here's Mills. Pass to Clarkson. Lays it up and banks it in. 7 points in the game.
I mean, nothing you can do there. I mean, if Clarkson is going to make this, you tip your cap to him.
Mills against Poole. And it's blocked by Kessler. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Jazz are making progress. Coach Will Hardy said this team has shown grit and character and has developed a lot of confidence. When we're going through game preparation, the players walk away knowing if they do certain things, they can win. That's a big step in the right direction.
A bright future, Allie. Thank you.
Good maneuver to get inside. Clarkson is sneaky.
It's Poole on the wing. And it's blocked by Kessler. Pass to Mills. And Kessler up top. Here's Clarkson. The 3 is up. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Yeah, offensively, Clarkson has been hot. And you know it's motivating everyone else on his team, too.
Kispert outside. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Floats one. A rebound by the Wizards.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Here's Sarr. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Utah leading by 9. Williams passes to Mills. Clarkson outside. Williams against Davis. Clarkson for three. Davis with a rebound. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Here's Sarr. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Yeah, in the lane there. I mean, that's easy money for Sarr.
The Jazz have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Clarkson. He's off on the layup. The Wizards trail by 7. And here's Davis. No points so far. Sarr passes to Poole. Six to shoot. Kispert outside. Here's Sarr. No good there. Off the double clutch. Utah's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Sensabaugh. Now Mills. And here's Clarkson. Checked by Davis. From 11 feet away. Clarkson missing again.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They wanted him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Kispert outside. Back to Poole. Goes back up. Utah grabs the miss. Kessler's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Mills. Kessler up top, defended by Holmes. Kessler passes to Clarkson. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Look who it is, yes, man. You got damn
Group substitution here for Utah. Collins, he's checked in for Kessler. Hendricks comes in for Williams. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Sensabaugh. And Sexton subbed in for Mills. A big group substitution here for Washington. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Holmes. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Sarr. Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Kispert. And Brogdon is subbed in for Davis. Brogdon, the pass to Valanciunas. Sexton against Poole. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. No good there. Collins with the defensive effort. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
We'll stand former second-round pick Jordan Clarkson. He's averaged double-digit scoring every season.
Yeah, Brian, he's done it primarily as a sixth man. He actually already ranks among the top 10 in all-time points scored off the bench, and he's still moving up the ladder.
It is interesting that he prefers to come off the bench.
Yes, some guys do.
Hendricks, no good. Wizards trail by 11. Kuzma up top. He's got 5. Bey from long range. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Here's Utah. They're on an 11-2 run. Back to Sexton. Clarkson for 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
George, he's checked in for Clarkson. Clarkson. And a change for the Wizards. Koulibaly's checked in. Utah leading by 11. Outside Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Just 5 to shoot. A show of force by Markkanen to get through.
Some real toughness from Markkanen. Powers through the contact, then has the focus and touch to finish.
Bay outside. Now here's Koulibaly. He's covered closely. Brogdon with the ball. George defending. From the arc. They grab their own miss. Valanciunas sets a screen. From downtown, it's Kuzma with the miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Markkanen outside. Launches it, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And I want to see Markkanen continue to shoot from deep because he's a quality sniper with impressive range.
Outside Koulibaly. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Bay. Brogdon against George. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And the Jazz with possession here, following the score by Washington. Markkanen looking it over. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now here's Valanciunas. On the wing, Bay. Valanciunas with a screen on Markkanen. Lets it go from 11. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Bay's got 5 now.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for you.
Sexton misses. Wizards trail by 15. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Brogdon. Kuzma outside. Back to Brogdon. Outside Koulibaly. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. The 3 from Valanciunas. Drills it from deep. He has 7.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
And so it's Lauri Markkanen making things happen for the Jazz. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Back after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from line. They're thinking about the shot.
Oh, it goes! He beat the buzzer!
The NBA never ceases to amaze me.
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been quite a game for Lauri Markkanen.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Utah leading by 10. George and Sexton in the backcourt. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's John Collins. And it's Hendricks in at the power forward spot. And that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half. Here's Bay. Pass to Coulibaly. Now Valanciunas. Outside Brogdon. Lets it go from deep. And the Wizards with another 3.
Yeah, Brogdon is giving his all on offense so far, putting in the sweat to be a difference maker on the scoreboard.
George passes to Markkanen. Collins with a screen on Bay. Markkanen for 3. So confident from range. Markkanen.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
To the middle. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist by Valanciunas. Kuzma's got 7.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Now here's Markkanen. He's got 19. On target from range.
And offensively, Markkanen is in the zone. He's using his size well, and the defense hasn't had an answer.
Up top Bay. Five to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Utah grabs the miss. Collins has got 11 rebounds in the game. Jazz leading by 11. To the inside. Here's Hendricks. And Bay pulls it down. The Wizards have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
Here's Brogdon, following the bucket by Utah. Bay finds Kuzma. Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Bay. Over Markkanen. Bay, no good. Utah's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Sexton. Rebound by the Wizards.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
Here's Markkanen. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
Utah shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. That's good for Markkanen. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you got to have a guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
For the big round of applause for your Utah Jazz Youth Dance Team.
steal. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Every coach wants assisted buckets. Guys like George, they move the ball.
Kuzma outside. Bay outside. Here's the three. They get it again. Here's Valanciunas. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Valanciunas has got 9.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
Pass to Collins. Here's Hendricks. Now Markkanen. He's covered by Bay. Coulibaly brings the double. Now here's Sexton. Jacks up a 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now here's Brogdon. He's got 14. Bay inside. George defending. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Utah leading by 11. Here's George. Inside. And Collins with the slam.
I mean, defending this team, you have to track Collins in the pick and roll. He'll hurt you if you lose him.
Bay outside. Back to Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From about 19, Utah grabs the miss. Collins has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort to the paint. George left side. Kuzma against Markkanen. Over Kuzma. And again, it's Utah.
It's just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Washington with the ball, following the bucket by Utah. Bay against Markkanen. Bay, no good. Utah leading by 15. Markkanen left side. George outside. Collins a screen. Sexton with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. Sexton misses. And it's Brogdon with the ball for the Wizards. To the wing on the left. Back to Coulibaly. Over Sexton. And that one's good. Coulibaly.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
For Utah, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. George with it from outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes. George has got 5.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
The 16th pick in last year's draft, Keontae George was thrown right into the fire his rookie season, Stan.
Yeah, down the stretch, he was basically handed the keys to the offense at the point guard position. He may take some lumps, but his talent level is evident.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A different look here for Utah. Kessler, he's checked in for Sexton, and Jordan Clarkson subbed in for George. Kispert's checked in for Washington. Jordan Poole comes in for Coulibaly. Kispert, the pass to Brogdon. Back to Kispert. Let's go with a 3. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
3 points.
Brogdon's got his 4th assist in this one. Jazz leading by 13. And here's Clarkson. He's got 14. The floater. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Valanciunas. Kispert outside. Here's Brogdon. Oh! Brogdon rising up for the flush.
Rising up. Brogdon, not your average point guard.
Clarkson outside. Collins with a screen on Poole. Here's Clarkson. Got it. Good job in the low post. 16 points for him.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Poole against Clarkson. Here's Kuzma. And they get it back. And Brogdon with the stuff.
And that's just superb concentration. Even when you hit Brogdon, he's capable of still scoring on you.
Second team foul.
Washington shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. A different look here for Utah. Williams is checked in for Collins. Sensabaugh comes in for Hendricks. And Mikhailuk subbed in for Lauri Markkanen. Holmes, he's checked in for Washington. Sarr comes in for Kuzma.
One shot.
And that one falls for Brogdon. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Utah foul. Sends it off.
Washington shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Filipowski, he's checked in for Utah. The Wizards making a switch here. Good on the second one. Jazz leading by 9. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Poole. He's got 9. Pass to Sarr. The 3-ball. Knocks down the triple. Sarr's got 7 points in the game.
If that jumper can become a consistent option for Sarr, he's going to be a dangerous player in this league.
Here's Filipowski. Clarkson outside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Utah shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Collier, he's checked in for Utah. Baldwin's checked in for Washington.
And at this stage of his career, Clarkson really knows his role. A highly effective scorer who looks to decimate defenses.
Maybe the results haven't been there in recent seasons, but the Jazz have an exciting young core, Coach.
Yeah, they do, B.A. They focused on youth, and some of those guys are developing into very good players. If this core stays in place and gels and they can add to it a little bit, watch out for this Jazz team.
Poole shot is off.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Clarkson, 19 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got rebound number 7 tonight. The drive by Poole. Oh, Jordan Poole! Wow! Utah leading by 7. Minute 32 left in the third quarter here. Clarkson up top, defended by Kispert. 5 to shoot. Tries it from the block. It's rebounded by Washington. Holmes has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Sarr. He's covered by Kessler. Pass to Kispert. Launches a 3. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Baldwin, the pass to Sarr. The dive for the ball. Misses the 3. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Pass to Collier. Kessler with it. Now Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. Cash money on the open jump shot. Clarkson's got 21 points in the game.
Comfortable scoring at anywhere on the floor, Jordan Clarkson is instant offense.
Poole outside. Fires the 3. The shot no good. And so it's Utah. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
All right, fans, time for the fourth quarter.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for the Wizards, Poole and Kispert at the 1 and 2. Rashawn Holmes is out there with Sarr. And it's George in at the small forward position. Pass to Sarr. Holmes, a screen on Clarkson to the middle. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Sensabaugh, defended by Kispert. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Now here's Poole. And the baseline jumper, no good. Clarkson passes to Kessler. Clarkson with the ball. And Holmes pulls it down. Wizards trail by 9. Sarr passes to Kispert. Pass to Poole. From deep. Look at Poole showing the range.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
Clarkson outside. Kessler, a screen on Poole. Clarkson. Washington with a rebound. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Poole from long range. And again, it's Washington with a three.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Clarkson outside. Buries it down low. Clarkson's got 23.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Down low. Here's Poole. Poole gets it in close.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Here's Clarkson. Drops in the layup for two. Clarkson's got 11 points here in the second half.
You got to bring more fire than that to stop Clarkson. He's a pro at fending off tight defense.
Poole from long range. And again, it's Washington with a three.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
Here's Sensabaugh, defended by Kispert. Clarkson for three. Drains the triple. Clarkson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Poole. To the paint. Here's Sarr. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, you have to track Sarr in that action. He's so fluid for his size and does a great job coming off the pick.
Pass to Kessler. Clarkson against Poole. Second chance effort. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
Rashawn Holmes picks one up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he knocks down the first one for the Jazz. John Collins checked in for Williams. Markkanen comes in for Juzang. And it's Keontae George in for Sensabaugh. That one's no good.
Not perfect, but does the important work to make it a 2-possession game.
Pass to Brogdon. Back to Coulibaly. George against Poole. Over George. And it's Washington with another.
Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
Clarkson outside. Markkanen outside. Now here's Kessler. Clarkson for three. That shot missing.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And it's good. 2 points.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Here's George.
Wizards foul.
Hendricks is checked in for Utah. Colin Sexton comes in for Clarkson. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Washington. Bay comes in for Coulibaly. Outside Sexton. Looking to get it going. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Driving inside with a purpose. Sexton taking it right to the defense and drawing a good foul.
And he makes a first. All right, both free throws good from Sexton.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
Outside Brogdon. Valanciunas against Collins. Poole outside. Valanciunas with a screen on George. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brogdon. It's rebounded by Hendricks. For Utah, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Sexton passes to Collins. Collins with a screen on Poole. Back to Collins. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Fantastic concentration by Collins. Beating good D is what separates the good from the great in this league.
Now here's Valanciunas. Pass to Bay. Valanciunas down low. Collins there. Poole outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Jazz. Collins has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Bay against George. Markkanen outside. Here's Hendricks. Kicks it to George. Collins with a screen on Bay. For 3, George. Rebounded by Brogdon. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Washington. Trailing by 4. The kick out to Poole. Bay against Collins. Outside Brogdon. Kuzma outside. No good on the triple.
Well, he is desperately trying to get something going, but this has not been his night. They need to consider making an adjustment.
Here's Hendricks. There's a screen. Collins passes to Markkanen. Knocks down the long J. Markkanen's got 30.
Shots like this help Markkanen get in rhythm. The D must be aware of his ability to catch and fire.
Poole finds Valanciunas. Now Poole. Kuzma, the pass to Valanciunas. Back to Kuzma. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Hendricks.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Here's George. Misses off the right iron. Wizards trail by 7. Bay with it. Picked up by Collins. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist from Bay. Bay's got 3 assists in the game.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Now here's George. Here's Markkanen. Oh, tough basket from Markkanen.
Being Markkanen is 7 feet tall. He's absolutely an inside threat. I just love watching him capitalize from this area.
Bay outside. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown.
Talk about stepping up. I mean, that is a huge three-pointer.
Well, guys who can make big shots at the end of games have become a necessity in this league.
Now here's George. Markkanen from long range. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Takes a 13-footer. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Brogdon's got 12 points here in the second half. The Jazz have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Pass to Hendricks. On the wing, Sexton. Here's Hendricks. Now here's George. Guarded by Poole. The three. George, no good. Washington has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Kuzma, the pass to Valanciunas. Collins comes with a double. Hey, from long range. And it can. It's Washington with a three. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Poole against George. Pass to Markkanen. Kuzma with the double team. Here's Hendricks. Buries it from three.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment. And you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now here's Kuzma. Valanciunas sets a screen. Beyond the arc. It's Kuzma with the miss. Utah has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Sexton, that's good. Now it's a 4-point Utah lead.
Oh, how about that? Sexton with a huge bucket, a must hit, and he did.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Stand there. Get up your feet and get Rob the teachers. I want to hear you all.
And the Wizards making a change here. Koulibaly's checked in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying they're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Koulibaly. They finds Valanciunas. Brogdon against George. Brogdon with the bucket. Brogdon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, big moments in games never get old. And Brogdon gets even sharper when big shots are needed.
Pass to Hendricks. Markkanen outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
George against Kuzma. Valanciunas with a screen on George. Kuzma for three. Oh, he buried the three.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
There's enough time on the clock to go for a 2-for-1.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Markkanen. Utah with another miss. And it's Brogdon with the ball for Washington. They lead by 1. Pass to Kuzma. 5 on the clock. Bay with it. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
Down 1 with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. Oh, got a piece of it. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. How do you think this is going to play out?
And there's not enough time to catch and shoot, so they'll have to tip it in off the inbound pass.
All right, fans. It's we're almost there.
And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Lori, some efficient shooting for you tonight. How comfortable were you with the looks you were getting?
It was good. Teammates kept finding me. I think I had good looks, and can't really say much. Just try not to think about it too much and just let it go.
Just play the game the way it should be. Congrats on the win, Lori.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And we present the player of the game, Lauri Markkanen.